Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny. The one and only. And this one has a... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice punch. Bombs away. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice straight. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they got the advantage. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
For the weary. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Right uppercut scores. What a round so far as we hold that thought. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense, all the time. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Hey, those punches add up. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He misses with that jab. And he did catch him! He caught it clean! Clean as a whistle! We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night. tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Generally speaking, wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Holmes in that last. On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter lands. Only catching air with that hook. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Did well to block that right hook. I guess showboating is part of their plan. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can... Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? The jab doesn't quite connect. Joe Louis in trouble. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Where?
1, 2,
Well, this next round is going to be crucial. And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. They're right back into the fray. Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wait.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what?